All right. So I will step forward a little further in front of the whatever wall, and say, "I'm Seraphina, follower of Halor, and with me I bring the Light Brigade. I will tell you the story of how the Light Brigade first made its name, and how we assisted the dwarves of this land in your stead. And I'll basically tell them about the cleansing of the halls in the mountain and laying his people to rest and protecting the clan, and emphasizing the teachings that I know.
Okay.
The pieces I think I know, at least.
Okay, so you start telling some of the things you think maybe you're not quite getting right, based on the reactions you're getting now as the statue turns and looks. Anyone else piping up with anything that they were thinking of? And you don't have to go into specifics if you don't want to.
Yeah, I would just go through these old teachings that I've had throughout my life. Moradin is the creator of dwarves, or actually believe the dwarves believe he created the world, and the honor that all dwarves should possess.
Okay. Seraphina and Dorn have done something. Does anyone else chime in?
I'm watching to make sure those statues don't start moving and attacking.
Brutharash,
It's not like that's ever happened before.
Brutharash approaches the relief and introduces himself by name. I am Brutharash. I travel with the Light Brigade. We fancy ourselves creators of peace and thwarters of evil. Your teachings dictate that you work at your forge to create great works such as everything we see around us, and those that threaten to destroy it, such as the evil forces that the Light Brigade seek to end by entering your temple. They must be destroyed, for none of this that you made, or that was ever made easily. It was made through determination and work and strife and those things which are not easy and require years of dedication. So with this, we have learned much of your teachings through our resistance against evil, for which we now stand before you to gain entry to your domain in order to continue our mission.
Okay, and it turns to watch you as you speak. Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, lying to Moradin.
Okay, it's listening intently. Were you including any of the things you were able to recall from your religion?
Yeah, I would. In the course of what I'm saying, I could throw in some of the stories or teachings that conceptually that I would know.
Okay.
I'll try a religion. Recall what I can remember about religion.
Okay.
You know what's terrible is that we probably did hear a story about Moradin at some point, and none of us old geezers remember
Which
it.
is probably not a whole lot.
None of us wrote it down.
Throw some tidbits in there.
Is this going to be on the test? Oh
The
boy.
only thing I could add is I'm more of a nomad ranger,
I know what we're playing.
and with all my endeavors, my travels of encountering dwarves and other, shrines, is that, everybody who, even though they believe in the same shrine, they still have a difference of opinion, yet they've come together with a meeting of the minds to learn from one another and try to grow and expound upon each other's knowledge to make themselves better as a sect or as a religion.
This isn't gonna work, is it? We're gonna have to
Okay,
fight.
well, how about you give me a persuasion?
Please?
Alright, so it listens for a while.
Please let us through. Don't smush us.
Lets out a big yawn and turns away.
You're boring. You
And
guys
then it
suck.
stops. Because you are not worthy.
We're not worthy. It's over. We're done.
So this guardian of the portal, whatever, says we're not worthy.
Pretty much.
It's fucking over. We're done. Rip. We're dead. We're all dead. That's it. It's over. We're not worthy.
So you stand guardian of a portal and won't allow travelers through who've been all across this country learning and growing and protecting what they feel is right. And just because of our stories, you don't like them, you're denying us access to something that'll we can try and save other people.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it has stopped moving.
And I'm just going to go off on him.
He's just gonna yell
I've
at
been
it now.
around this world. I've come across different cultures. Some we can, agree to disagree. Others I've outright had to fight my way through. These people I'm with now seem to be the closest or best family I have got. We've had other people come in and go, and we've been the better for it. And we are trying to help this civilization, this town, thrive and survive against evil. And just because you don't like our stories, you're not going to let us through. How closed-minded and obnoxious can you be?
Yo! He just told off. Holy shit,
It's
we're
nice
dead.
knowing you guys. Just pick me up with a stick and a spoon when it's over.
Yeah, Booth is just speechless. He's like, I can't believe this statue right now. We tried so hard.
Well,
Seraphine
how would we know
will
about
walk
him
up.
if he doesn't get out? He doesn't proselytize, he doesn't do anything. And then dwarves? Well, dwarves and elves, we get along just great. Yeah, right. How were we as an elf culture supposed to know about you when there's so much animosity, distrust between elves and dwarves? But like I said, these people here, I have grown to trust and love as a family. And I would do no less than lay down my life to protect them. So, with you on your high and mighty horse, you can just stand there as your temple comes crushing down around you as evil and wickedness get through and triumph. I'm done. I just turned my back on him.
Damn, I'd let you through now.
Well, I'm not leaving until we get through this.
I'm going to try to use Channel Divinity. Normally used to turn undead, but we'll see if a little show of positive energy might help.
And actually, the metal starts to bend away a little bit. And as it does, from the image, there are thin strings of metal, liquid as though melting, that shoot forth. They strike, but not at you. They shoot up to the chandeliers, and form a canopy of metallic strands that drop down to the floor and form into great shapes.
It's time to show this, that we have hopes and dreams.
Maybe.
We're going to show this Moradin that we're determined.
You're getting carried away with that fire, man.
We are.
So what are these?
You're not the dragonborn I used to know.
Well, here you go, Garathax. Burn it to the ground.
We'll show them that we're determined.
What are these helmed horrors? Are they're metal constructs? Are they?
Yeah, they look like great suits of armor with big weapons. There's no body inside.
Are they dwarven?
Yeah.
Okay. If not, then it was clearly possessed.
Okay.
No matter how many times you hit me, I'll keep getting back up. Because I'm determined.
Alright.
Never give up. Because these are the people who are my friends.
You know, if you had gotten behind him, you would have gotten advantage.
Flurry. My last key point. Oh, and I'll use my remaining move to get behind him.
Okay, I'm 25 to there, and then here we go. Thank you for playing. Have a nice day.
Very nice.
I think it's a little bit of a waste.
Yeah, I don't think
know,
that's
that
quite as
was-
satisfying as some other kills have been.
Yeah, but I mean, he was only 4 points, and I overkilled him by 26.